race fans, to the Indy 500, and Dale Earnhardt starts on pole, followed by Ben Rhodes. And then behind them, we have Lane Riggs and Corey LaJoie. He starts up high today. And then we have Austin Cindric and Chase Elliott following behind them. And then coming towards the back of our pack, we have Riley Herbst and Tanner Gray. And then rounding out our pack, the Daytona 500 champion, this is Christian Eckes. But here we go. Let's go green here for the first time today. As we head into turns number 1 now, Dale Earnhardt's going to lead the way. As we head onto the backstretch now, the field is single file for the most part. You should be expecting a bunch of passing today because this is a pretty contactful track. As you can see, the battle for second has some contact. Lane Riggs using his front bumper to attempt to get past the 9 car as we had to take lap number 2 now. Dale Earnhardt looks like he's going to lead the first lap as they swerve down towards the bottom of the track. Ben Rhodes looked low, couldn't find anything, and now they're going to fall back in line. This is a pretty decent choo-choo train they got going on here. As Dale Earnhardt still leads down to the backstretch, he's looking low. He's going to tuck back in. Oh, he's going to look high now. Still nothing. Now we got the Ford Performance roof cam of Lane Riggs as he's riding third right now. As you can see, Lane Riggs is right up behind that 99, which is trying to make moves on Dale Earnhardt. As we come to take lap number 3 now. Ticker malfunction. The lap isn't updating. No problem. As we head down the backstretch, Dale Earnhardt still leads. As our ticker looks like it's going to be 1 lap down. The only thing that'll be messed up is the lap counter. Those positions will still be up to date unless it gets fixed here. We should be on lap number 4 now. Let's see if it says it. Oh, okay, so we are 1 lap behind on the ticker, but the positions are still updated. So just don't pay attention to that lap counter. As we head down turns number 2 now, on lap number 4:15, Corey LaJoie is looking to take that top spot away from Lane Riggs. As Dale Earnhardt is falling back now, as he's stuck up on that outside. Corey LaJoie and Austin Cindric look to clear, as LaJoie clears, not Cindric. Lap number 5 now, as Austin Cindric now is taking the top spot. Again, do not look at that lap counter. The only thing correct is the positions, as Austin Cindric leads now. Halfway through the backstretch, this field is starting to get more double file than it was single file. As we're starting to get more and more battles and people cycling from the front to the back as they get moved out of the way. And here comes that second place starter as he calls his way back up to the front, along with, I believe that's Dale Earnhardt in third right now. Dale Earnhardt takes the third spot as Ben Rhodes leads now, as Cindric is falling back. As we'll be right back after a little commercial.
Chili's wanted to reintroduce the Presidente Margarita to a NASCAR audience, but that was pretty complex, so we came up with the catchy line. Ride the Dente, ride the Dente, that's all I wanna do is ride the Dente. Now, is this here country about Chili's Presidente margaritas. Just a shameless way to sell Chili's Presidente margaritas. Yup, sure is. Presidente.
I'm not really one for the spotlight, but there is some gravy to be had. You know, I always seem to get primo parking. But you don't have to be a VIP to get more than just savings with Geico. Every customer gets tip-top service with 24/7 fast, friendly claim support.
I never do this, but could I get a picture?
Yeah, it's not like you run into animal celebrities every day.
Stop! It's Doug the Pug! Doug!
I stand corrected.
I literally never do this.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Welcome back here on lap number 5, as the field is too wide for your race lead now, as we have the Hooters cam, but then we go over to Corey LaJoy as we are making our way towards the front of the field with our camera, as Dale Earnhardt is leading. My bad, that was lap 6, now it is lap 7 because our lap counter is 1 lap behind, but everything else is up to date. As Riley Herbst looks to take the top spot away, and yes he does, as Dale is going to fall back now. Chase Elliott trying to make a pass as he's going to get some help from Tanner Gray down there on the bottom, as he's going to get on the inside of that only Toyota in the field. Whoa, he got loose there. Just a little bit, but he'll save it. It's alright. As they are going to take lap number 8 now. As we are still green. No wrecks yet. This is the longest green flag run of the season so far for these cars. And of any series. As we head down into turns number 2 now. Field is too wide most of the way back, except for the top 2 spots, I believe. As Chase Elliott still leads, and Tanner Gray is right behind him. Here comes Christian Eckes. If you look in the 3rd spot, he's clawed his way all the way back up from last. He might be the best car in this field today, because he did crash in qualifying, and here he comes. He's trying to make a pass on 2nd. On lap number 9, Christian Eckes finds his way into the top number 3. How did he do that? He's found his way through so many cars. As now he's going to go for the lead as he's getting under Chase Elliott. What an accomplishment in that race to stop suicide number 16. Oh, as Chase Elliott hits the wall a little bit, we're going to get that nice view of that 16 car. As we head through turns number 4, back onto the front stretch. And we are on lap number 10 now. As remember, that lap counter is not updated as it is 1 lap behind from the actual on-track lap. But those positions are still up to date as Riley Herbst looks down the inside now, along with Corey LaJoy, who's shown dominance a little bit as he's been up front a couple times today. As Christian Eckes also hits the wall. They've been hitting the wall a lot right there and on the front stretch. So here comes Tanner Gray as Christian Eckes is going to fall out of the top 3. Here's your GoDaddy camera. And it looks like Corey LaJoy will lead lap number 10 as we head on to lap number 11 now. Still no crashes. I wonder if we're going to go green the whole entire race. That could happen as this field's been pretty clean except for that one slide from Chase Elliott, but he saved it, so that doesn't really matter. As Tanner Gray looks down the inside now. Heading into turns number 3, this field is getting a little bit more impatient as that outside line hits the wall. Tanner Gray moves up to the lead now, as he might lead his first lap today. 51 is looking on the inside now. They might go 3 wide, and he gets spun. Big crash. 3 cars up and over. They're in flames. 1 car ramps off the pit road wall. Massive crash. Lots of cars in it. I'm going to need to see a replay as Chase Elliott's car is absolutely destroyed. Let's see the replay. as they went 3 wide, he just hooked them blatantly. He hit off that wall, massive crash, fire, and then Chase Elliott comes up, you can't really see it, and just gets airs, you can sort of see it. Massive crash, and we'll be back after this gets cleaned up.
Fly the blimp, too much hot air. Race announcer, same thing there. Wouldn't get a word in with you know who. Just get down on the track and do what you do. Slide down in my seat, pull the belts tight. Get up on the wheel and let the dust fly. Never know how. Never know how.
Welcome back as we have 3 laps to go here at Indianapolis to crown your Truck Series winner for the Indy 500. As we got our drone cam, as we have 3 laps to go, Tanner Gray will lead us down the backstretch now. Will we have another crash, or will it stay green the rest of the race? We will have to find out in 3 laps time, everybody. As they head into turns number 3 now. The field is single file for the most part. Tristan Eckes is all the way up to 3rd from starting this race and dead last. Watch him as he's been the biggest mover today. 2 laps to go now as they head into turns number 1. Austin Cindric hasn't made a move just yet. He's going to get right up on his bumper, though. Will we see a move coming? We'll have to find out. He's going to look high. No, he won't. He looks low. Is he going to go low? No, he doesn't. He tucks back in. They're still single file. Coming up on the white flag now. Christian Eckes is doing the huggy-tuggy with Austin Cindric. Will they both go around him? We'll have to find out. As we are coming up on the white flag, it's going to be checkers or wreckers. Next flag calls the race. Here we go. Austin Cindric gets moved out of the way. Christian Eckes is going to take that second place spot away. As we have 3 corners to go as we head through turns number 1 right now. Tanner Gray leads. He's going to leave space up on that bottom. Here comes Christian Eckes. He's going to get on his inside as they're 2 wide heading down the backstretch now. They are 2 wide, 2 rows back down the middle of the backstretch. Who's going to win it? We'll have to find out in 2 corners. Christian Eckes trying to clear. Will he clear? Looks like he will. Will Tanner Gray have anything else for him? It does not look like it. And Christian Eckes, from the very back of the field, is going to win his 2nd race in a row in 2 races. Christian Eckes is going to win it. What a finish. Let's look at the turn of events. It's right here. He moves him out of the way. And that just starts it all as he gains so much there as he just drives that corner so much better than that 15 car. And that 15 leaves just a little bit of space. And then he just compromises on it, gets down on his inside. And that's basically the job well done right there as they head down the backstretch. It really got sealed right here when he hit the wall. And then to turn number 3, Christian Eckes basically had it won right there, and he hits the wall once more, giving Christian Eckes the win. That was a crazy race. And let's look at the points.